Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Videos, your first stop for Express Elden Ring gameplay. Alright, so today we're going to do the Borealis, the Freezing Fog boss fight. I discovered a really easy way to do this. Hope I don't get the recording handicap. So let's get set up for this. I want to put the Flask of Wondrous Physic in a place that is very easily accessible. And in the Flask of Wondrous Physic is the Cerulean Hidden Tier and the Magic Shrouding Cracked Tier. And the Cerulean Hidden Tier is the key to this fight. It eliminates all FP consumption for a period of 15 seconds. And we're going to use Comet Azure on this bugger. Okay, and I want to empty out all my spells except Terra Magica and Comet Azures to eliminate any fumble fingering around. And as for flasks, I figure you're not going to get hit. I'm going with 3 and 9. Don't expect to get hit because there's another thing I recommend that you do, which is really convenient in this fight. I would recommend hooking up the Memory of Grace. Get that ready to go somewhere that you can easily access it. And we are going to spend all our money. I have a golden rune here, a very valuable golden rune.
It's all the same.
This guy here. And let's go make a withdrawal at the ATM. Get enough runes to level up, spend all our money, and then we'll go do the boss fight. Okay, look for the loop. As soon as he turns around, shoot an arrow. Hits him, he goes over the side, and goodbye cruel world, and you get 13,000 runes. Check chain. Alright, so let's level up. Points into intelligence. And we have 419 runes left. Let's spend it all. Don't give the game anything. Just gonna buy some arrows.
Always.
Okay, that leaves me with 19 runes. Swing and a miss. There you go.
What is it?
5 runes. I think I can afford to part with 5 runes. Okay, so spend all your money. And we're going to lose this list. Take everything off that you don't need. Just going to use a Carrying Regal Scepter. Arrows reach Talisman. That's not going to be any good. I would put on something that increases your robustness, but that's not really going to be an issue because we don't intend on getting hit. That's all you're going to need. Okay, so backed up to the scene of the crime, up here in Mountaintops of the Giants, to the Spirit Caller Cave. Alright, so you've got gold pickle foul foot ready to go. You got your Flask of Wondrous Physic in an easily accessible location, and likewise with the Memory of Grace. Let's wait till daytime. Okay, I'm going to do a dry run, and then I'm going to reset and do the fight. As soon as you get out, hop on your horse, stick to the right side, gallop up here. As soon as you go around the corner, hop off your horse. See this here? This rock right here? This will give you perfect cover from the dragon. And the dragon always spawns here. Always. I'm going to show you afterwards when I have access to the map. I'm going to lock on, do Terra Magica, duck down here, Switch over to Comet Azure. And make sure you lock onto his body. Who loves you? Slack loves us, that's right. Don't you forget it. And I think I took my... Oh, no, I got it in time. There you go. What about the dry runs? Like, yeah, I decided to just go for it. Let me explain again. Yeah, dead easy, eh? Okay, so let me get out my... Yeah, I did this 3 times this morning in a row. No problem. Okay, so this... See this little rock here sticking up? You're going to use this as cover. That provides perfect cover from his freezing fog. Alright? And you're here, and he's approaching, and he always spawns here. I didn't know this. He always spawns right there. I've always been like rushing out to the middle of the lake, and then he kind of like spawns behind you. And then this morning I was like, okay, let's find exactly where he spawns, and he spawns right here. So this is perfect cover. Okay, so you come out here, and what you want to do is you want to lock on to his body. And you can always tell because if you just press your lock on, and if you see the lock on thingy flailing about, you know you've locked on to his head. So you just keep flicking your mouse or your joystick until you've locked onto his body and you see it's not flailing about. You don't want to lock onto his legs because that's too far away. Okay, lock onto his body. Then you're right here. Terra Magica. Switch over to Comet Azure. Wait for him to do his freezing breath, and then he has a long recovery time after his freezing breath. Immediately come out and then blast him with Comet Azure. And you got 15 seconds, and just keep blasting him no matter what. Even if it seems like it's missing, he's gonna flail about and eventually get back into the, you know, your line of fire. And what happens is, if this fails, okay, it may fail, just simply get back behind cover, refill FP, and wait for him to do his freezing breath again, and then try it again. But this time you won't have a full 15 seconds. You just have little blasts. But still, it's only going to take 3 or 4 little blasts to kill him. So you could just keep doing that. And he's just going to keep slowly lumbering towards you. And you got perfect cover here. And you got that long recovery time whenever he does his freezing fog breath. So that's it. That's my strategy. Let me know how it worked out for you. But yeah, I did this 3 times this morning, and I just did it again to live running commentary, which is always a test on whether it's a good strategy or not. So we are done here. Let's I want to get some more gold pickles foul foot, and I believe I am short some resources. Yes, I need everything. So, starting with row of fruit, let's go back to Jarberg. And also, there's Jarberg. Okay, so we can get some row of fruit down there. And I'll use the set of grace to level up. Alright, more points into intelligence again. Okay, we're after row of fruit, but I'm just going to collect everything because there's a wealth of resources here. This is hilarious, all these little jars just hanging out, chilling on the porch and whatnot. That's another fine day in Jarberg. There's a lot of row for it. I believe there's a here it is, an artillery leaf that I forgot earlier. Alright, and something I never knew before. There's actually a golden rune graveyard here. I never knew this. So, let's cash in. Okay, what's the roar fruit situation like? I have 26, so I can make 8 gold pickled foulfoot. Let's do one more run. I swear, these little jars, they look like they're stoned out of their minds. Gotta wonder what their recreational drug of choice is. Kool-Aid? Anybody know what I'm referring to when I say Kool-Aid? You know those old Kool-Aid commercials? Alright, I'm good with that. 45, so we can make 15 now. That's plenty. Next, we are short four-toed foulfoot, and this can be farmed at the Fourth Church America down here in the Weeping Peninsula. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, for this we're going to need... let's get all our spells back on. Great Glintstone Shard. Comet. Night Comet. Rock Sling. There's one I don't need there. Let's do without this one. And this one. Cannon Ahima. Rock Sling. Terra Magica. And Comet Azure. There we go. Okay, we're going to use Cannon Ahima. Find the slope tool going down, look for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. There it is. And drop up there as a safe drop down, and cut to the right. Stick to the cliffs on the right side, and we're looking for the little birdies. And you know what? We could probably put some silver-toed foulfoot to good use. Increase the chances of getting goodies from these guys. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, making out like a bandit here, boss. Lots of four-toed foul foot. Oops, what's it now? Where do you think you're going? Okay, and how do we make out? We got 8. That's good enough for now. Let's go get some gold firefly down here at the isolated merchant's shack rather, in the Weeping Peninsula. And let's wait till nighttime. Hope there's no night bosses up there that I've forgotten about. Okay, and look on your map here to the east. Right here, see this pond here? That's where we're going. We've been there before, just to remind you. Probably want to take out this guy here. Nope, you. Oh, I have no arrows. That's the guard, if you will. The alarm. You alert him and he blows the alarm, and then just like, you know, everybody comes down in your position. It makes it kind of annoying when you're trying to take out this giant land octopus here, which can be easily taken out with a cannon a Haima. 4 cannons a Haima. Just a matter of targeting him. There's bats here. Huh. Okay, these bats are definitely going to get the treatment of... I'm going to get whacked here. Here we go. Okay. Definitely grab this. Down you go. And same with you guys. There you go. So now all the gold fireflies are easy to see because it's nighttime. Let me just take care of this last bat here. Bugger off. I actually nailed a dragonfly with that gravitas. That's rare. I've never seen that happen before. Huh. So it is possible. Okay, I think we got them all. Let's cook up a batch of gold pickled fowl foot. We can make 8. That'll be fine for now. And that is it. That's it for this video. I think in preparation for the fire giant boss fight, it'd probably be a good idea to spend all your money once again. So, let's just go to the ATM, make a withdrawal. Put the cheap arrows on. Do I have any cheap arrows? Here we go. And how much do we need? 67,000. So we're looking at 41,000. So we're looking at 3 times and a bit of change. Do I have any? Oh, I got all these. Okay, so I'm going to kill the bird 3 times. Maybe twice. Okay, look for the loop. Aim in the center of the loop. He turns around. Let fly with an arrow. Red as soon as he turns around. And... that might be enough. Let me just go to the round table and cash in.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Nope. And one more time. And points me to intelligence again, and I have 4,000 runes. I wonder if Twin Maidens have any rune arcs. Did I buy them all yet? I can't remember. Nope, they still have all 5 for sale. Okay, let's buy one. Yeah, those definitely come in handy. Alright, once again, just gonna go to the church. Spend the rest of my money on arrows. And then it's the fire giant fight. Fire giant boss fight.
Ah, always. Goodbye.
12 runes left. Back up to the mountaintops of the giants. And the Church of Repose. I believe there's another site of grace here closer. So let's get set up for that. Oops. What did you do there, Mr. Fumblepfingers? Okay, I want to wait till daytime. Okay, so you can get into the area, the fire giant arena, either through this chain bridge or this chain bridge. I believe the site of grace is right here. That'll be our kicking off point. Here it is. I was a little off, but close enough for rock and roll. This is where it's gonna all kick off. The dreaded fire giant boss fight. Okay, showing you the map where I am. Yeah, we're gonna go up and go across this one. And don't forget, we set up Alexander to help us out. I'm going to show you how to do this next video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, most importantly, subscribe to help support the channel. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.